watching. It's Dana Oki again, here with Hair by Dana Oki, and I wanted to put together a few little tutorials for you for gym hair. With the new year and all, everybody is wanting to get to the gym and to get active and in shape, and for me, the gym can be a little bit intimidating of a place. I'm not particularly the ideal model of physical fitness, but I know if I feel confident in myself, and a lot of confidence comes with when my hair looks kind of cute, so I like to have cute hair. Now, do I go to the gym with a full face of makeup like this? No. But even when I am coming in from work and heading to the gym, I do bring some makeup wipes and I take all this off, but I wanted to look nice for the video today, so you're welcome, guys. Anyway, got a couple of videos here. I'll show you all the products I use and how I use them, and everything I've used on and that I'm using in this is either products that you can easily grab from a drugstore yourself or from your favorite stylist. So I'll be sure to link all of those products here for you, and if you have any questions about any of the things I do today, please just ask me in the comments and I'll be happy to get back to you. And if you enjoyed this video and you want to see more like them, please hit that nice little subscribe button. It's right down there, and give me a nice thumbs up if you enjoyed this, and I'll be happy to make more videos for you. Thanks so much for watching. Enjoy. Bye.
Okay, first off, this is second or third day hair. It's a little oily, so I'm going to go in with some dry shampoo. This is Not Your Mother's Clean Freak Refreshing Dry Shampoo. You can get it at CVS anywhere. And spray that around and then part your hair off where you need it. I'm going with more of a beehive style with this one, so I'm going to part that hair off in the crown and tease it up. Make sure you hit this area too with the dry shampoo, not just your bang area. Not just to help with the oiliness, but to also give you some volume. Dry shampoo is amazing for volume. And then I'm just smoothing it out, adjusting my hair where I want it to be before I start pulling it up. And I'm gathering it here up at the nape of my neck so I can kind of get that over-directed bump. And just keep on adjusting. I like to adjust it pretty well before I go in there. Taking my little octopus hair clippies here. They have big and small ones. I used a smaller one for this one because I wanted to keep that volume up at the top of my head towards the crown rather than at the nape of my neck. Then you can smooth your hair out with your flat iron or your curling iron, whichever you prefer. I just wanted to give it a little bit of volume and just kind of direct it. Now I'm going in with my favorite bandana and give it a nice little tie off. Make sure you don't have any little hairs in the way. And then I'm just reversing that knot so it'll lay down nice and flush against my head. And just to keep yourself really in place, I'm taking a couple of bobby pins at the back of my head. I do 2 on each side, and I crisscross those and overlap them so that that bandana is nice and secure and staying in place. I like this style because it's a really cute vintage vibe to it. However, this one is not it doesn't stay in place as well as something I would want to wear for like a high intensity type workout like Zumba or anything like that. So I like this one if I'm walking the puppy dogs or if I'm just out and about. Now I'm going to go in with my Get Layered hairspray. Love this stuff, just to spray and keep it in place a little bit. If you're like me and you have shorter layers, you might want to give those a couple extra bobby pins just to keep you in place. And then spray if you need to get any of those little flyaways out of the way, and just keep adjusting till you get it the way you want it. I think a lot of us, we get frustrated with our hair and we just give up. But if you keep adjusting, you'll be okay. Now you just kind of wiggle it around to how you need to. I like this look too, since it's cold outside like right now, and if I'm outside walking the puppy dogs or hiking or whatever, I can slide that down over my ears, and it's a cute way to keep my ears from getting cold, or to put your headphones in and you'll keep those from falling out because they always fall out of my ears. So then you're all in place while you're rocking out to your jams. Oh yeah. And you're all good. Cheese. Alright, going back in with my dry shampoo for my next look. I'm spraying it in that bang area, And working it in, I always like to rub that dry shampoo in and disperse it amongst my roots. Rub it in, rub it in. Now I'm gathering my hair up in the bang area, kind of getting her into a little bit of a triangle you see there, and I'm going to tease it up. I'm using the Cricut teasing comb, but you can use any kind of teasing implement you enjoy. This is just my personal favorite, and you'll notice it is a very well loved comb. I have worn it out. Now I'm going in with my bobby pins, and I'm going to secure that little area up there. I want to show you to make sure you use the crimpy side or that zigzag side down on your head, and the smooth side should be up. A lot of people get that confused. I know I did. And I crisscross those again and spray it with my Get Layered hairspray so it's not going anywhere, and to smooth away those little flyaways. Now I'm just gathering and smoothing, just to prevent those little bumps and things. If you take this a little extra time, it doesn't take long, you'll be a lot more satisfied with your ponytail rather than trying to tuck those little bumpies in. I apologize for the sniffles. Alright, my Goody hair ties. Love these guys. They do not move. Once you put them in, they are staying put. I will say, if you are tender-headed, these may not be the hair ties for you, because they do hurt a bit coming out, and I'm not even tender-headed. But I love them for holding my style. It does not move with these guys. Now I'm just going to smooth out that ponytail that's left out. And if you're wanting just a little bit of a fluffier ponytail, I like to go in with my 1 1/4 inch curling iron here, just to kind of add a little volume and to kind of tuck those ends under a bit. I'm not making it perfect, so I'm not going on too long here, just to kind of direct them where I need them. Alright. And to give you a little bit more volume, you can separate that ponytail and tease it up a bit. I'm growing my hair out, so my ponytails are still a little on the short side, but I'm working on it. Alright, go back in with that hairspray. Sorry for the sniffles today. And if you want extra oomph to your ponytail, go in with that little mini hair claw there. And just tuck that guy underneath there. This is really great if you have thick hair and your ponytail kind of falls flat. You might not like this look as much if you have thinner or finer hair, because you might be able to see that hair claw. So just experiment and see what works for you. And there's your cute little bouncy ponytail. Now I'm going in with my sock bun. This guy I got at Sally's. It's the extra big sock bun. They do have smaller ones. I've even found them at Dollar Tree. This is a great way to keep that bun in place. Now I'm going in with the closed side down. That way I can kind of fan my hair out. I would normally use one that's more closely matched to my hair color. They do have blonde ones available. However, this is what I had at home, so this is what we're working with today. If you have thick hair, it may not be a problem. Again, finer or thin hair, you definitely want to make sure you get one more closely matched to your hair color. And I'm just folding those pieces over and pinning. Folding and pinning. If you just kind of smooth them as you go, get them. I love this look because it will stay in place really well. It's also good if you don't want your hair to deflate after you work out. This is a great look for going from work to the gym, to if you have to go out after that, or whatever you've got going on. It will really stay in place. However, this look, I do notice I use a lot more bobby pins with this look. And just kind of any little excess layers that are popping up, you just pin those suckers down. And just keep adjusting as need be. I kind of lightly pull it just to see if anything's going to be popping up throughout the day. And just keep pinning. Just keep pinning. Just keep pinning. And swing it around so you can tell if you have anything popping up. You want to pin it till it's not going anywhere. My husband says I mark my territory with bobby pins because they are everywhere in our house. And I'm just adding a few more pins there until it's not moving, still moving, so I add a few more. And just adding a couple more. Got to get it, Dana? Yeah, you got it. Now finish off with a little bit of hairspray just to smooth away those little flyaways and stuff. You don't have to make this perfect. I'm a bit of a perfectionist, and I do have to remember sometimes, like, hey, just go with it. Smile, you're all good. Now I'm going to add a headband with it. This is really good too if you're like me and you have shorter layers, or if you have some bang area, or if you just want to keep any of that hair from going anywhere and you just want a little extra something for your bun look. This is a really cute little add-on piece you can do with that. And if you're like me and you have a honking big head and those headbands start to wiggle around on you, add a couple bobby pins in the back there, just crisscross them like we did with the bandana, and that's going to keep them from moving around. You can also get those little mini bobby pins. I love those guys because they're a little bit easier to conceal than a big bobby pin if you're doing a narrow headband like this. And there you go. And you can do this with any size headband. Now I'm going in with my bandana. Love the bandana styles if you can't tell. And I'm just folding it in half lengthwise. You'll notice one end is coming up a little higher than the other. I like to do this, it just helps it fold better. My personal preference, but you do it the way you like to. And I'm just folding it up and doubling it over and folding it in half and half and half again until I get it the thickness or thinness is what I need. About like that. Usually about 2 inches or so works for me. But you experiment what works for you. Now I'm tying that up and seeing if it's going to work. It's going to work. And to smooth it down, I get out my flat iron. I am not getting out my iron and ironing board just to iron a bandana. So you improvise and you work with what you've got. Now I'm taking and making sure I use the nice folded over edge as the side that goes out towards you. So when you look at me, that's all you see. Doesn't really matter, but it's just a personal preference for me. And I'm tying that knot again, making sure it's nice and secure. And then I twist those ends around, helps them lay a little bit more flush. And then tuck them in. If you feel like those are slipping out on you, just add some bobby pins or try tightening your headband if needed. And then I'm going to go back in here with my bobby pins and just crisscross them to keep everything nice and snug. I find with my big head, this style works better for me than headbands. Maybe it's because I can adjust it. Maybe it's because just my head likes it. I don't know. But this what works for me. And here I'm just showing you that crisscross with your bobby pins is going to keep that headband from moving around. After this look, I went to Zumba and nothing was moving. I was moving, but my hair wasn't. So it works. Just crisscrossing those bobby pins. Kind of pull it lightly if you need to, just see how it's looking. And adjust that bang area if you need to. And looky there. You're all set. You can be Rosie the Riveter while you're rocking out at the gym. Okay, Dana, stop primping. I'm so silly for you guys. But just a show. No movement. Alright, now I've taken my bun down and I've just got that ponytail again. And smoothing it back out. And adjusting that ponytail. This is going to be a bun look without the sock bun underneath, or that mesh bun. So I separate my ponytail and I am just flipping it under and tucking those extra pieces into my hair band. Or my hair tie. And I'm just folding over and tucking, folding and tucking. This way I use a lot less hairpins. It's a little bit of a messier look, but I like it because sometimes it's just a little bit. I want that kind of messy, kind of funky bun look. And I'm just folding and tucking, so I haven't even used a single bobby pin. But here we come with the bobby pins. So just to get it where you need it, sometimes you need a couple of bobby pins, especially if your hair is a little bit shorter or super layered like mine is. So you'll need those extra bobby pins. But this look, I use maybe like 4 or 5 bobby pins, where with the sock bun or mesh bun, I usually use probably about 10. But that's just me. You do what works for you. And then just smooth it out as needed. Move it around. See if you're wiggling. You are. You pin it down. Bobby pins make everything work. They're like the duct tape of hair. Love them. Love them, love them. And if you've got any of those little pieces that want to fall out in the back, you just pin that up. If you kind of wiggle your head around and move it around, rock, run around, whatever you got to do, make sure you're not going anywhere before you head out the door. And then you're all set. You got yourself a nice cute little bun. Little messy bun for you. All set. Okay, I've taken my ponytail down now, and I've still left up that bang area, and I'm going in with my hair claws. I've got my big one and my little one. I'm just going to use the little one. You could use a bigger one if you want for this style, and I probably normally would, but that's just what I grabbed. No, I did use the big one. I take that back. So I'm just kind of fluffing my hair up, just kind of loosely, you can see here. This one I'm going for a really messy look. This is like that look, I don't care. I didn't mess with my hair or spend a lot of time with it. I'm just getting to the gym, but I want something to get it up out of my way and something a little bit more fun than a bun or ponytail. So I've clipped that up, and I'm just kind of adjusting lightly here and there and going back in with the bandana. I should call this tutorial the Bandana's Bandana tutorial. I'm going to market that. Anyway, going back in with my bandana here and just tying that guy off nice and snug. Tucking those ends under. And there you go. Pretty easy. Again, this one with the little hair claws is not as secure as one of the bun or ponytail looks, but it's a good light one if you're doing like, just a light workout or something that's low intensity. Low impact, I guess you should say. Just add any bobby pins if you need to. Wiggle it around. Man, I got that one big. But just a look, if you want something a little bit more volume, a little less fuss, this is a cute one. And there you go. Just keep adjusting if you need to. You can cover up your hair clip with your excess hair or leave it out, whichever you prefer, and you're all set. Go work out.
I hope y'all enjoyed those looks. I hope they were easy enough for you. If you have any questions about the products I use, please, or any questions about how I did things, be sure to comment below. I love to hear your feedback, and if there's some other looks you want to see, let me know. I will be happy to put something together for you. I really enjoyed doing this tutorial. It was a lot of fun. My camera made it extra fun for me because it decided to delete some of my footage, so I got to do it again. So that's just how much I love you guys. Again, if you enjoyed this video and you want to see more like it, please hit subscribe and you'll be notified when I put more videos up. And give me that thumbs up if you like this video today. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Have a great day. Bye.